Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jordan, and today I have more Ren to listen to. And the song I'll be listening to today is titled Sick Boy. And as many of you know, I just listened to Ren's song Hi Ren, which completely blew my lid off. And I'm still trying to digest what I heard in that. But my viewer, Francis Dahl, wrote a comment in and said Sick Boy was the next song released after Hi Ren and is the title song of his #1 UK album as an independent artist. Now, many of you told me that Ren is an independent artist and that he is self-taught with every instrument that he plays. Come on, man. Ren has a huge and varied catalog in spite of losing a record deal when he contracted Lyme disease at 19. It took him until 26 to get his diagnosis, with much damage done in the meantime. He continues to be a shining light for everyone. I learned a little bit about Ren's struggles and that insidious pain that he endured after I watched his thank you to his 1 million subscribers and a video that he posted on YouTube from 2014. It was recorded in 2014, where he was in the midst of his struggles and he was just recording live from his bedroom, and he was shedding tears and just pleading with people, so I learned a little bit about his struggles. But thank you so much, Francis Dahl, for this much needed context. My viewer, H. Johnson, also added a bit of history here for me. H. Johnson writes, Ren has Lyme disease. He was bitten at a festival in Scotland, which is rare in the UK, with many complications from being misdiagnosed for years. This, mixed with some already standing mental health issues, led to half his life spent ill. He spent his time in his bedtomb, writing music, teaching himself instruments, and learning so much about the world, which he puts into his music. I absolutely love just about everything he does. He has songs, raps, and masterpieces. Let's hop right in, everybody. This is Ren Sick Boy official music video. Here we go.
Thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making you sick.
Well, he's about to spit.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, damn cell, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy. Oh, what a shame, he's in pain, have another go, take another pill, here, take a couple more, let's see how you're doing in another week or so, you'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show, derealization, medical patient, losing patience with the process, walking hand in hand with Satan, complications with the medication, inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground, I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound, I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. What I propose we do is we try to pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck. What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me. In and out. In and out.
Oh, there's
Good.
the pig mask
Now
again.
tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's sick. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are standing the name of progress, we jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? Sick boy, looking for a fix, boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the pic, boy. Record label meetings that commodify your gift, boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I bleed in myself, I bleed in my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
Pin drop, mic drop, brain drop to the floor, everybody. What the f? What have I gotten myself into? What on earth have I gotten myself into? Ren just said, oh, my mind's making me sick? Here, I just have a couple things to say. A couple thoughts to send your way. It's not my mind that's making me sick. It's the world that's making me sick. It's people like you who are ignorant to the facts of my situation, who lie and frame things a certain way and make me believe that it's my mind that's making me sick. That's what you think's happening here? Here. All I need is a pen, because my name is Ren, and I refuse to pretend. So here, take these bars. This song, this beat, and Ren's spitting got harder as the song progressed. By the end of the song, the beat completely switched up into this that's the type of beat I like. In the beginning, it was great. Sick boy, like it's something you can bounce to. But at the end, it's like that pit in your stomach coming out into reality, and then you throwing it at the therapist, the psychiatrist here. Ren got his point across very clearly. Oh my goodness. And we had the pig make another appearance here. And I watched a short little clip from the Zach Sang show of Ren describing the symbolism behind the pig. So this makes a lot more sense. I loved the transition when the pig would sort of come in, and only Ren could see the pig. And Ren saw the therapist or the psychiatrist as the pig, as part of the problem. Greed, working hand in hand with Satan, right? Just take these pills. This was a mental health anthem, a physical health anthem. I'm feeling compelled to go bar for bar, word for word. I need to read each and every one of these lyrics. And along the way, maybe I can break down this music video. Please let me know your thoughts out there, everybody. How did Sick Boy, the song, hit you the first time you heard it? This was absolutely incredible. Ren has this uncanny ability. He's one of one. He has this uncanny ability to put to words the pain and trauma and torture, insidious torture that he's experienced throughout the years. He can put to words and verbalize things in a way that makes you resonate and feel every single word that he spits. So let's go through. This is such a hard way to begin the song, by breathing, right? Because as we get to the psychiatrist telling Ren to breathe, right? She's like, just breathe in and out. Oh yeah, you think he hasn't tried that before? He's damn near hyperventilating because he's trying to find a solution here.
Hi, Ren. Thank you for coming in today.
And right off the bat, we have another conversation. So similar to Hi Ren, instead of Ren's internal and external self, it's Ren and the therapist. So she says, hi Ren, thank you for coming in today. Or the doctor. I'll call her the doctor.
And thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body.
So she's trying to therapize Ren while he's in this state, right? Ren's looking for some sort of relief. He's trying to get a little hit of that cigarette. She's over here speaking in a way that most patients, and I can relate with this, right? When I went to therapy, most patients, we don't relate with this type of verbiage. Right? Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. It seems that is a very, very apparent interplay here. So would you agree with that? What?
State in your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
And Ren's like, she's like, have you ever heard of the trauma response? Ren's like, I don't think so, lady. I don't think so. I want some help, please. Are you here to really help me or not?
Don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative
feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past. Which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Again, big words don't do it in this situation. And that's intentional on Ren's part, to have the doctor speak this way. It's brilliant. And this right here is when I knew she done f***ed up. She looks this man in his eyes and says, essentially, your mind is making you sick. That's the last thing you want to tell anybody dealing with insidious pain. But that's the last thing you want to tell Ren, a genius who can flip that line into an entire song called Sick Boy. Oh yeah, my mind's making me sick? Let me tell you something. You just flip the switch in my mind and I'll show you that my mind is not making me sick. The world is. And it just repeats in his head, right? And the vision, he sees the doctor in his head. Oh, and the pig, right? Oh, great visualizations. And this chorus or choir in the background. Oh, come on, we gotta catch that. We gotta catch that. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, everybody. I gotta catch it. There it is. So the individual in the pig mask, which Ren himself said symbolizes greed and symbolizes in a way his own condition, right? His own suffering, is cutting his throat. Ren is helpless in this situation.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy.
What a way to flip. What a way to flip it. Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy. And let the world know, if they don't already, that you have Lyme disease. That's such a hard bar.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroid.
Looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids. Stem cell poster boy, pass out, white noise.
Pass out, white noise,
Quick fix snake oil.
snake oil. I'm about to break.
I'm about to break, boy. He's saying ain't no quick fix to this. It's all snake oil. I'm the poster child for stem cell treatment.
Poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix snake oil. I'm about to break, boy. Oh, what a shame.
Okay, and then we have the doctor talking again. Oh, what a shame. He's in pain. Have another go.
He's in pain. Have another go.
Take another pill. Here, take a couple more.
pill. Here, take a couple more. Let's see how you're doing.
Let's see how you're doing in another week or so. All right, so I don't know how to deal with this right now, but I know that you can take a pill, and let's give it a week or so. If you're still here, yeah, let's see how you're doing. Man, I used to, and not to make this about myself at all. I'm relating with what Ren's rapping about here in the picture he's painting. I used to work with kids who were dealing with mental health issues, behavioral health issues, who just struggled emotionally in many different ways. And I would attend a lot of their psychiatry appointments, and they would meet with these psychiatrists, and I couldn't believe my eyes and ears. This is exactly how it went down, right? They would meet with the psychiatrist 10, 15, 20 minutes. These were quick meetings. And by the end of it, they had a diagnosis and a prescription ready. Come back in a week. Let's see, we can maybe adjust the dosage, right? Sertraline. The list is endless. So this is a pretty accurate portrayal. Let me know your thoughts out there. And if you actually have dealt with mental health issues or physical health issues, and you've met with a psychiatrist, how long was that appointment for you? What was your experience like? Because I don't want to downplay the positive impact of pills, because they can really save lives, and they do every day out here, and stabilize people and get people through the day, the week, the year. But let me know your experience.
In another week or so, you'll be feeling worse when the
side effects show. That's something that many people don't talk about. The side effects of these pills.
side effects will show. Derealization, medical
Oh, he goes off here. Derealization, medical patient,
patient, losing patience with the process.
losing patience with the process, walking hand in hand with Satan,
Walking hand in hand with Satan.
complications with the medication,
Medication, inflammation,
inflammation, dehydration,
dehydration,
inhalation, aggravation,
aggravation,
building up a toleration. So he is flipping here. He's losing patience with the entire process.
losing patience with the process. Walking hand in hand with Satan. Complications with the medication, inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration. Drown, sucker, drown, sucker, drown, sucker, drown. I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground.
Drown, sucker, drown, sucker, drown, sucker, drown. I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet up on the ground. So this man's not even below water. He's got his feet above the ground, and he still feels like he's drowning.
I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound.
I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound. I've been looking for a way out,
I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
but I always seem to drown.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. What I propose we do is we try to pin
And here we go. So we get flashes of Ren looking at the pig. The person or representation of the individual that is trying to take life's breath away, trying to kill him. So Ren can barely focus here. Like he's seen the doctor, he's seen the pig. He doesn't know what to do. And this is what he explained to us in his video before the High Ren premiere that he dropped from 2014. This is exactly what he explained to us, this feeling. So the doctor's like, good. What I propose we do is we try to pinpoint, right? We're going to try to just pinpoint
Point the exact experiences
The exact experiences from the past
from the past that are keeping you stuck.
that are keeping you stuck. Because that's what we have come up with. We're going to pinpoint it.
What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me.
This part got me, man. This part got me. Ren's like, I can't think right now. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. She's like, okay, it's okay. Let's take some deep breaths. That might help. Let's take some deep breaths.
In and out.
Yep.
In and out. Good. Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's sick.
You really want the first thing that comes to my mind, lady? I feel like it's not me. It's the world that's sick. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. Can we talk about that, or is that not what I'm here to talk about? Is that part of this illness, or is it just my mind making me sick here? Is it? What do you think? Let's see.
Given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy
Oh, he goes off here.
like we're parasitic.
We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's and we still commit, or still we commit.
Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are sick. We are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice.
Oh my goodness. Every freaking bar, every line hits. I'm not sick. We are sick. We are standing on a cliff. In the name of progress, we jump off the precipice. And by this point, Ren is flipping shit. He's not only flipping bars, he's flipping tables. He's throwing chairs.
Name of progress, we jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus. Hypocrite.
He gets right in her face. He says, I'm not sick. I'm the virus. You're the virus. Hypocrite.
How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick?
How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? And look at this. We have a bunch of notepads being put in Ren's face,
Sick boy,
right? Flashing lights. People want his story. Sick boy, looking for a fix, boy.
boy, looking for a fix, boy. Push it.
Or they want his autograph, it looks like. Push it down in public, quick pose for the pic, boy. So even though Ren is famous at this point, right, we still know he deals with this on a daily basis. It's a lifelong thing. And in the Zach Sang interview, he was talking about how his shins were hurting as he was sitting there doing the interview. It's not something that just goes away, even though he pushes it down in public. It sticks with him.
Down in public, quick pose for the pic, boy. Record label meetings that commodify your gift.
So we're talking a lot about commoditizing. Record label meetings that commodify your gift, boy.
Boy, why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy?
Ooh, and that's the pig talking. Why you so upset? Don't you want to be a rich boy? No, industry is cutthroat. We saw that greed, that pig, cutting Ren's throat in the beginning. Ren saying, the money. I could care less about that. I want my health. And I want health and prosperity for all of us, not just myself. And I heard this quote the other day, everybody, and I mentioned this in one of my other videos. When you have your health, you have 1,000 problems. When you don't have your health, you have one problem. Ren has dealt with this one problem, this one insidious, overwhelming dark cloud that is his chronic health problem for his entire life, damn near. So, what is money? Money can't solve that. Why would I want that? Especially in an industry that's so cutthroat.
Fuck no, industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming
backstroke.
backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist.
Rapping with a slit throat. I've been doing this, not at my full 100%. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke.
It's like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told.
As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold.
Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and
The earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. So I'm noticing, everybody, that Ren doesn't only speak on behalf of himself. He's not only trying to make himself healthier. He said himself, a rising tide lifts all ships. This ain't just about me. Why do we do this to the earth and all of the resources on the earth and we bleed it for gold? Why?
we bleed it for gold and we bleed it for wealth. We bleed it for fame, but when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain?
That's the question. What's going to remain when you bleed it all? For wealth and for fame. And then Ren said, and I bleed in myself.
And I bleed in myself, I bleed in my brain.
I bleed in my brain.
While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, because I'm doing the same. What did he mean by that, bar, everybody? Is that a callback to what the therapist told him earlier? Basically, like his mind is what is causing his pain?
Fame, but when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I bleed in myself, I bleed in my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
Oh, is he sort of questioning himself here in the role he plays in bleeding the earth and bleeding things for their resources and fame and wealth? Nonetheless, there's a lot of self-reflection. He's standing in front of a mirror here, right? He's not just looking outwards. He's spent years looking inwards. So I'm sure these are questions that he's asked himself over and over and over again. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I did some digging into Lyme disease because, truth be told, I am not educated about it. What I learned is that it is a bacterial infection you get from the bite of an infected tick. And it also says at first Lyme disease usually causes symptoms such as a rash, fever, headache, and fatigue. But if it is not treated early, the infection can spread to your joints, heart, and nervous system. Prompt treatment can help you recover quickly. So when we talk about Lyme disease and when we talk about a song like Sick Boy, that is vital, right? The fact that Ren's Lyme disease went undiagnosed for such a long time, and he already had some mental health issues. So he spent a large portion of his life ill. And then you have psychiatrists and doctors and therapists who try to tell Ren to breathe and try to convince him that his mind might be making him sick. That's got to be pure torture. That has to be pure torture. But the brilliance of a song like this, similar to the brilliance of a song like Hi Ren, is that Ren is at a point in his life when he's making this song that he now has a diagnosis and he now understands the truth. And he's gifted beyond belief with this ability to flip what he now knows on the head tops of the doctors and psychiatrists who told him lies, essentially, for all those years. And he's able to flip it in a way that makes us as viewers feel and freaking make a stank face with every freaking bar, but also learn about chronic illness and everything that comes along with it that people don't see, as Ren said himself from his bedroom in 2014. This is what people don't see. So if you are out there struggling with any chronic illness or Lyme disease, Please get in the comment section down below and educate us, those of us who aren't. Share your stories if you feel compelled. And I have one more question for all of you. When did Ren find you? Please let me know in the comment section down below. I'll see you all again very soon. Onward we go with this Ren journey. Bye, everybody.